Very good evening, one and all, and welcome to my video on Facebook advertising basics. So, in this video, we are going to spend some great time and learn great things. Let me assure you that before we start over the session. So, before we begin with, just understand the concept of traditional marketing. So, what used to happen? Say, for example, I am working as a marketer in a car showroom company. Probably I'll get some customers and I will be distributing some pamphlets to them, and there ends the matter. There is no tracking mechanism. In case if you are running a campaign outside a huge gathering, and you're distributing pamphlets that you got them printed, and you need to pull out some budget from your marketing costs and finally get this material done, and you give it to them. Now you're not sure whether you reached the right target audience. Number two, you don't know what he's gonna do with that pamphlet. Probably it would land in a dustbin in most of the cases. So the entire marketing efforts are going for a toss, and there is no tracking mechanism, which is the most important thing that I would like to say. So number one, your marketing efforts are failing because you have no clue as to where did your investment go. And this is something that clients will be very interested to know. Now, coming to the digital marketing kind of a scenario, today you can track anything and everything. So with this concept, I would like you to start about Facebook. We have been using Facebook for uploading our photos, uploading our statuses on our timelines, and probably letting know our friends how we have celebrated a particular occasion, or whether we are feeling happy, whether we are feeling sorry, or whatever it is. So you try to post all possible stuff on Facebook with your friends who are based at different places. Now, one thing that you are all not familiar about is Facebook has the capability to track anything and everything you write on it. Facebook has pixels, and these pixels' job is to listen to the clicks that you make once you log into Facebook, and they are going to just follow you wherever you are going, and they are going to track what you are doing on Facebook. And finally, they're going to give a result as to what did you mention, what did you do. Your activity goes to the Facebook owner. So ideally, what is happening here? Facebook is trying to collect every single and minute data of its customers. If you look at it, we have more than 1 billion daily active users on Facebook, and since it is getting so many customers, it has given so much of flexibility to the marketers so that their money don't go in waste. Now I'm going to explain you. Say I need to buy flats to some customers. So maybe I'm a real estate agent. So what kind of audience I will be targeting? I will be targeting audience who are having very good money, they have some savings, and somebody who is looking out for some kind of property on social media or outside. Correct? Yes. Now, if I need to actually sell some kind of, courses or content, I will be looking at people who actually are students. If I want to sell something related to sports, like I want to sell a cricket kit, I should know who is interested to play cricket and who is looking for buying a cricket kit in the first place. And if I actually talk to him, most probably he will be converted into a customer. But if I'm talking to someone who is not interested in it, then I cannot convert him into a customer. So with this, we are going to start off with our Facebook session. In this particular video, I'm going to give you the pure basics of Facebook, how Facebook will track what you are doing. So Facebook will track its customers on three basic parameters. One is a demographic segmentation. Then it will have advanced demographic segmentation under the same demographic category. And the second category is something interest based targeting, and then comes behavior based targeting. So depending on your behavior, depending on your interest, and depending on your demographic, it is going to target. So let's look at some few things which are very interesting here. So if I'm going down, see, when you go to Facebook, you have an option to set a location. Say for example, if I want to sell some real estate property in Hyderabad, and probably I'm looking to sell something near Begumpet. So I would be targeting people who stays around 15 to 10 kilometers from Begumpet, from the area where the real estate building is getting constructed. So it is very important that I should reach out to similar kind of audience who have good purchasing power and stays nearby. So identify what will your customers look at. They will be looking at a comfortable house. They want abundant supply of water, and they want a good community where they can actually enjoy with their and the children can enjoy, and they can have some good time. So basically these are the kind of things that a person will be looking at. So how close is this particular locality from his child or girl's school? So something like that he will be targeting. So this will help me to target right kind of audience. So if my ad reaches to the right audience, then I need to pay only that much money to Facebook for running the ads on Facebook, and Facebook will ensure that these ads basis my specification will reach only to that particular target audience who reside in a particular location. Similarly, 13 to 65 plus, so you have an age group, you have a filter by name age. So demographic is always about location, age, gender. These three will fall under demographic segmentation. So if I know the age group of a people, I will probably look at targeting the customers. So you need to have some intelligence. Before you become or wear the hat of a digital marketer, you need to wear a hat of a marketer first. See, for example, there is a doctor who wants to sell knee replacement, without any surgery. So there is basically, he doesn't want to do any surgery. It's a non-surgical knee replacement thing that he wants to run. So what are we supposed to do? We are supposed to run an advertisement. So who will be our target audience in this case? If you think the target audience will be around above 50 years aged group of people, then I would say you're wrong, because above 50 years aged people will not even look at your ads on Facebook, and they are not so much interested in the internet. It's people like us who wants to take care of our parents in their old age are more concerned, and we keep looking for opportunities. So you need to actually run an ad between the age group of somewhere around 30 years to 40 years or 45, and that will be the right target audience who will be interested in actually purchasing or taking up this kind of a service. So just in case, if you're talking about men, women, or you have all category. So if I want to sell some real estate property, I'll target everybody. But if I'm selling something related to women, I will restrict myself only to the women. And if I'm selling something related to men, I will target them. So I hope you're very clear about demographic segmentation. Similarly, you can target people on the basis of language they speak. For example, somebody, if I need to sell some English books, then I would target people who know English. Or maybe if I'm selling something to people who know Tamil, then I would only be targeting them, because what will a Telugu guy doing purchasing a Tamil book? The chances are very unlikely that he would purchase a book. Similarly, you can also target people basis on their relationship status. Whenever you are in a relationship, you declare on Facebook, I'm in a relationship with so and so. So this will be tracked. I'm single. Okay, I'm married. So basis on the status, there are people who will target you on your status of relationship. Similarly, basis your education level. So for example, if I know that you are a high school student, then probably anybody who wants to give some degree courses, those colleges will run their ads on Facebook and target people who are just graduating from their high school, so that post their high school they can join this particular graduation school and make their career to, take their career to the next stage. So this is how they can actually use this filter. Similarly, the field of study. If I'm probably talking about something in digital marketing, and if I have a website, I need to make it popular, there is every possibility that I will only target the digital marketing community, because they will have huge network, and if they like my content, they will make this content viral. So the chances are pretty high that my ad costs will be less, provided I have a lower budget and lower set of audience that I need to reach in order to become a popular personality on the social media. Similarly, you can target employers. See, for example, if I want to sell some real estate thing, I would be looking at their job title. Probably I will, if I'm selling a plot worth 3 crore rupees, or maybe 2.5 to 3 crore rupees, I would look at targeting probably the CEOs or CXOs or CHROs of different companies. I will narrow down my search so that my ad will only go to them, and the pixels on Facebook will track, and they will give me the information like how many people did my ad reach, how many people interacted with my ad, that means they might have clicked on the link that was shared in my ad, how many people might have engaged with my ad, that means they might have liked my ad, they might have shared my ad within their network, or they might have commented on my ad. So then what I'm going to do is, first maybe I will take a shoot, a video shoot with a hero camera or something, and ensure that I talk really good about the building. Maybe it's the tallest building in this particular locality. Amazing how, what kind of an experience you can have staying here. So something like that, and talk about how the workers are putting their heart and soul and working hard to get you your best dream home. So when you do some kind of a short videos and all, and you start posting them, you run an ad for awareness. So once people are interested in the start liking or sharing or commenting, I will probably run one more ad for lead generation. And I will run this ad only to those people who have interacted with my video by liking it or engaging with it. The chances are they're more likely to get converted, and maybe we can get a commission out of it. So this is how you actually use this job titles to target the right set of audience. If you're looking for, luxurious product, I would recommend you to target people on LinkedIn. And if you're actually looking for something which is a 300, 500,000 rupees product, you can target people on Facebook. So you can also target people basis the income that they earn and probably the net worth of their total assets. So, you can also categorize them into different industries. Like probably if I actually talk about my content and say I want to give a free ebook, so maybe students might be interested. The community that will be interested towards me is basically the student community. If I talk about some fashion products, then somebody who's into personal care might be interested. So similar to that. So it depends purely on this. So next comes somebody, when I'm buying, I can also consider this, whether somebody is a first time buyer, whether he prefers an apartment. So what kind of thing is already there, this I'm going to accordingly target. So basically I'm going to target people basis the life events. So for example, say there is a person staying here and his wife is staying outside in some other state, and these people will do a conversation like, how are you doing, I hope you're fine, probably I'll be coming there next week or next month. So Facebook will track it, that these people, this person is staying away from hometown, away from family, they are in a long distance relationship. So probably they will track their anniversary dates, their birth dates, and it will give it to the marketers. So marketers will track it and try to sell their products. And depending on the kind of product you wanted to sell, the product persona has to match the audience persona. Only then the need is fulfilled. So this is how you actually check it out. Similarly, somebody is there who is actually newly married, so their anniversary is coming up, maybe the first anniversary. So you can target people of that category also. And you can also target parents. How does Facebook know so much about you? Because you are sharing the information on Facebook. When there is a baby boy or a baby girl born, you are actually saying that I have a baby girl in my house, I am becoming a mother or I'm becoming a father. So Facebook will put you into a bucket which says this person has a toddler who is just 3 months old or 4 months old. And say I'm talking largely about cricket. I'm on a lot of Facebook groups in cricket, or I talk about people about cricket. I purchase cricket items very regularly. So Facebook will observe my behavior and categorize me. This person is interested in cricket. Somebody talks about music. He is put in a music criteria in a particular bucket. So this bucketization will help the marketers so that they can specifically run ads for them. For example, if I'm selling Huggies, I will target people who have toddlers in their house. So my audience will be limited. So my ad spending will be less, and I am benefiting in one way because I'm likely to have quicker conversions and make money from it. I hope you're understanding it. So similarly, what are the other categories that Facebook looks at targeting based on their interest? Say, for example, as I already told you, I'm somebody who is just talking about digital marketing, new things in digital. Probably they want to send me some apps. They say that this is a new app. In case if you install, you can design good looking images and your content can be amplified and your website can rank high in the search engine results. So somebody is talking about banking, somebody is from a banking sector, and probably he wants to understand, and somebody is a business person, he is having a lot of money. Probably I want to sell some loans for him, some health insurance policies. So I should understand whom, what should I sell. So for example, you have some entrepreneurs, you want to share some consultancy services for them. So I'm a consultant, I want to give you some ideas about doing something. So you might need to target people basis on the business and the interest and the industry in which they are. So if I need to sell some agricultural products, I need to see what is their occupation. Is it something related to agricultural BSc or agricultural something they have studied? So somebody, say for example, somebody is very much interested in shopping. So they go to Amazon, they go to Flipkart, they go to keep on selling, and they keep getting products and post them on Facebook. So Facebook will say that these are your retail customers or these are your sales customers. If there is somebody in real estate, I can talk about him, about the new ventures that are coming, so that probably either he can purchase it or he can probably spread it. He can become an affiliate. He can promote my products and I can give him a commission, and through him, I can actually make some money out of it. So it's all about the interest levels that people possess. So entertainment. So somebody is actually very much interested in movies. They do a lot of dances and they take those videos and upload in Facebook, and they're pretty much satisfied with the likes, shares, and comments they get. See, this is an important feature that Facebook has. In case somebody likes your thing, they can hit a like. They want to comment on it, they can do a comment, and they can share it, and your ad is most likely to reach their extended network. So advertising is not just limited in your network. Say I have only 100 people in Facebook, I'm posting something, my ad will not just be limited to 100 people, but if there are some 50 people who have 10,000 people connections for each of them, or maybe 5,000 connections, because Facebook does not allow you to have more than 5,000 connections, and that is a maximum saturation point. So if 10 of them have 5,000 connections each, and these people are sharing it or liking it or commenting it, their extended network will get to know about me. And in case the products that I'm trying to sell is an area of interest for them, then they might probably get connected to me. So next, it's about family and relationship. When you're talking about motherhood, they will try to sell motherhood relating services. When you're talking about wedding plans and all, I'm about to get married, my wedding anniversary is fixed, hi friends, I want to invite you for wedding. So probably somebody who wants to sell jewelry, or somebody who wants to sell wedding related thing. It's all about life events, some event that's once, blue moon it happens and that has to be celebrated. So it's all about like life events. So such kind of people will try to sell products. If somebody is there who's talking about fitness and wellness, then probably in specifically under that, they talk about a niche segment. Niche is reducing your audience further less. In fitness and wellness, I will be probably targeting somebody who are bodybuilders, that I have a gym and I'm newly opening it and I don't know anything. So I'll say that I'll run a campaign on Facebook. I'll tell Facebook that I'm ready to spend 5,000 or 10,000 rupees. The best part about Facebook is you can run campaigns for even as less as 500 rupees. And you tell Facebook that I'm giving you this much money, get me as many leads as possible within 24 hours or maybe within 1 week. So if you pay more, you get more leads. Your ads will be reaching to a lot of people. So you have to be very clear whether you want to run an ad for awareness, whether you want to run it for lead generation, whether you are expecting some conversions. That means somebody will come and purchase the product from you, and that is called as a conversion. A lead is generated. That means a stranger is converted into a friend and a friend into a prospective customer. And when he makes a purchase, it is called as a conversion and he becomes a proper customer for you. Okay. So somebody can talk about food and drinks, how they cook some delicious food. So you can sell them some kind of recipes, how to learn how to cook this. Probably I'm conducting a webinar on this. You want to register. Probably I'm giving it as low as maybe 500 rupees per 2 hours session. And if you're getting any references, I'll refund this money back to you if you get me 3 leads. So probably he's trying somebody to asking them to promote his webinar, and somebody as they promote, he would be returning this money, and he would get more customers obviously for his webinar. So similarly, you can target people basis their hobbies. Somebody are frequent travelers, they keep traveling, they're long distance relationship, your family is there, so you need to travel. So probably any travel discounts are there, any coupons are there, something that travel agents want to sell, they can target this particular community, and just before the weekend, they can sell out that these are the offers we have. Just grab your ticket and it's 50% off. You don't get it anywhere. So before the weekend, when they do it, when somebody will have a weekend plan, because that is their behavior, generally they keep traveling, and whenever they say, hey guys, I'm traveling, in Facebook you put it, he's traveling from India to Aurangabad, or India to Delhi, or Delhi to India, Vizag to Hyderabad. So whatever it is, accordingly they will be checking it. And coming to shopping and fashion, if you are an individual shopper and you have a store and you want to promote your products, you can very well use Facebook, but you can't put the products directly on Facebook. If you do so, you will be blocked from Facebook. This is a strict warning. You can, however, share the link of your website and people can land up in your website, and from there they can make a purchase. So probably you can share a link of a particular website where the product is available, but you can't directly post a marketing or advertising on Facebook. Facebook will restrict it. Okay. So it could be anything related to sports, anything related to technology. So you also have classification basis on the behavior. So behavior is something that you don't tell Facebook, but Facebook will identify that. Say for example, you use Apple iPhone. So Facebook will track it that this person is registering me through an IP address and this belongs to iOS, or maybe it's a Macintosh, something. So this person talks about luxury products, BMW cars, whatever you call it. So this person is considered to be one of the person who will spend a lot of money. So it will give it to the most premium marketers that this person is always interested in luxury products. He talks about luxury things and stuff like that. There are some people who will keep on posting posts like, I want to collect some donations for charity and all. Maybe I'm running this Save the Child, whatever you call it. So for those people, those people also will get some understanding about which are the customers who frequently spend. Their spending behavior is like towards charity. So they can it can help them to connect with these people through Facebook advertising and generate quicker charitable donations. Clear? So if you look at it, there are so many things that we do based on the purchase behavior. You see this Amazon and Flipkart, when somebody purchases something, picks up and puts it in the cart, and you forget to make a payment, and you come out of it because of some emergency, then they will send you a mail the next very half an hour later, or maybe next within 1 hour later, hey, I think you forgot something in your cart, would you like to come back and revisit us? So that they're reminding you, they're doing a retargeting. You left something in between, would you like to complete your purchase behavior? So this is something about it. So ideally, you can see there are so many options that are available, and you can also connect with your Facebook, and you can actually promote your products. See, for example, if I'm talking about digital marketing, and people are hitting a like, share and comment button very often, so these people are actually liking my pages, or who are engaging with my pages, and they're in regular engagements. So say for example, sometime in the long run, I feel that I want to raise funds for charity, and probably I want to say a webinar which I wanted to conduct it for a minimal amount, maybe like 200 or 300, and if I run an ad on Facebook for this, I will probably choose my target audience are people who has engaged with my Facebook page, people who have actually liked, commented or shared my page. So doing like this, probably I might get more conversions, not necessary that I have to get 100%, but at least the chances of getting more conversions at a lower ad cost per lead is possible. Okay, so this is something about it. And remarketing is nothing but reaching out to your customers who might have left in between, so that just a reminder that would you like to come back, kind of. Okay, so you can do by sending them emails, chatting with them, sending them one-on-one messages, creating a custom list which has phone numbers, give them a call, see how it works. So would Facebook ads work for me? You can always try it out, and until and unless you try and test it, you cannot be an expert in anything. So this is definitely something where you need to be interested to spend money, because this is a concept in search engine marketing. You need to pay money, and probably you will get more the number of and quality of leads depending on the filtration. There are so many filters in Facebook, so it will help you to reach to the target audience. It will give you analytics as to how many people visited your page, how many people visited the payment section of your page, how many people interacted with your page. So this will help the marketers in a large way, and Facebook has the largest number of users any given day, and hence this is very important. I hope I'm clear. It was really nice talking to you. Have a nice day.